Next
Who is
one.
it?
Get it up.
Who is it?
Trey Pass gunned down Brandon last night and tried to rob him of an order that was meant for Hydra.
At least
But
it's
I,
small
wa-
for
I was
Aggie.
able to get most of the
Yeah,
order
the
back and
Ajax.
fulfill my order enough.
And
But
I was
they-
on the phone to Edgar, and he was like, "Oh, you know, I was just calling because, you know, what happened between me and Brandon, like, it wasn't a Manor thing, like, it was just a us thing." And I was just like, yeah, and, you know, like, he's always said his business is separate to Manor. Like, you ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. Obviously, just bullshitting. If he believes that, he's dumb as bricks.
Wait,
What,
he
yeah,
called you?
about-
Oh yeah. He
Yeah, he
as soon as he
called me
came
and they
around
wanted
today,
SK.
he wanted to call me to make sure shit was cool. And then you know what he said at the end of the phone call?
What?
If you ever want to do business, we still can. Feel free to give me a call. So he's probably gonna try to sell me Max now.
Wait, so 3Pass cut you out of the mag?
Somebody else cut him out of the mags, but the person who cut him out of the mags is a part of them. But he was heavily gaslit into doing so, is what we're thinking happened.
Oh, I know so.
Bro.
Look, it's
Basically, hang out.
it's a very long and like confusing story. And Steve, I wanted to tell you earlier, but you were caught up clapping cheeks, so I didn't get a chance to tell
We
you.
won't go into detail now. It's like a private conversation, but that is the basis that people can know, is that. So once we get done here, I'm not saying it's going to be an all-out war, but it's definitely going to be something we're going to do.
I mean, getting a get that, that's for sure.
Well, the only
What colour are they?
what?
What?
Colour or like where they at? Like I
Fuck
don't
you
even
mean
know what these are.
color are
What
they?
colour do they rep?
Who-
What colour do they rep?
It's,
What
it's
colour
the
do they rep?
fudge people. It's the fudge people.
No, I know he's
So-
asking what color they rep, but
Yeah.
even so, why is that?
No,
Did you
because I
not-
got
did
no
you not
idea
say-
who the fuck these are at.
Did you not say where's their turf? Or like you're asking what color they rep? Like,
Yeah,
He didn't even say what
seen
colour
them.
they rep. He said what
I don't
colour
think
are
they rep a color, bro.
Nah, they're fudge. They're fudge. So fudge now, fudge whatever was left of Tree Pass and then Peter's crew all merged. They're all just Trey Pass now. They're not. There's no fudge group like not
Yeah, it's
called
the boys-
FNF or anything anymore. They're just Trey Pass.
The boys we wanted to move into Gangton ended up joining
Oh,
Trey Pass. So
shit.
Peter
So,
and his brothers.
They're going to be about it, bro.
And I will tell you this. Edgar is the all-seeing fucking one. He's the king. Things have to be his way, otherwise people die. All right? So they will listen to literally every ounce of bullshit that comes out of Edgar's mouth. And the moment they don't follow what Edgar wants or does exactly, he'll literally ice them. He doesn't care. The dude's a fucking dictator.
Well, for the time being, he thinks the shit's all smoothed over with us, and it's just a you and him issue. So we got as much time as we need. As soon as we're done with things, I mean, we can even have a couple days, like, you know, we don't have to go straight into it. Brandon wants to do a couple bits on his side as well to try regain access to Max, so ain't gonna rush
Yeah.
nothing, but they'll get what they deserve.
Can't believe he called you.
Yeah.
We do have to keep in mind the war too, though. Like right now, we don't really have an option for mag purchases until Brandon tries and figures his shit out.
Oh, it's just actually a cockery, because if we want to buy mags, where do we have to go? I either call Edgar and ask to buy mags through them, or we go to the fucking besties, and we're not doing that.
Either way, whoever you buy from right now, like if you called Edgar to buy, I look like a fucking joke. If we call the besties, we look like a fucking joke, and they're immediately gonna know that I can't provide, so then I look like a joke to them too.
Yeah.
Either way, I look fucked. Why-
This war has gone from being against besties to being against besties and PD, and to now being against besties, PD, and the fucking mag dealership.
But what I can say is, I'm fairly confident I can get us mags. All right, I just need to. This thing is way more complicated than what you guys are just hearing, and I think I can scrape away all the bullshit and be able to get some shit. And yeah. So I just need White to call me back, and we'll be all good.
All right. Well, hopefully that Can happen. We'll see. Just out of curiosity, you know, we're good on mags, right, DJ?
Are we chilling?
I mean,
We
we're good in
were
here.
anyway.
There's more in the other house that I moved some to, so we should be good.
I'm gonna be honest. All my personal guns and all that shit, I didn't even fucking make mags for my shit. So none of my shit has mags besides what I have. But that's okay. I'm not worried about me. I'm just hoping that you guys got enough stockpile until I can have this conversation.
Can we also just make sure our besties do not know about this?
I mean,
this is the issue we're gonna have, right? If besties find out that you are cut out, they know that we have no supply other than them, or if we like go through Trey Pass, that's just gonna add an extra fucking 4 days onto this fucking war again.
Well, I will tell you this: Flippy does know that I'm not selling mags right now. And Flippy does know because he was sipping tea all last night because I was trying to deliver the order to him. And he kept finding me at the hospital. And he kept calling people up trying to figure out what was going on.
And do they fuck with the besties these days? I'm pretty sure they
I-
didn't for a while.
I don't know. But, I mean,
Bro,
tea is tea. People fuck around the city to sip that
It
shit.
doesn't even matter, bro. Let's be real. Do they fuck with the besties more than us is the question you should be asking, not do they fuck with the besties?
Flippy did know that I was
think they
Manor.
don't fuck with either of us very heavy.
He asked me if I was Manor last night. I told him yes. He was still good with like the whole order, all of that shit. He didn't seem bothered by it, right? And I'm not gonna go around and announce that I'm cut out or whatever, because I mean that's just not a good look. Period. But if somebody calls me and asks me for stuff, I'll be like, yeah, I'm just caught up on some stuff right now. I'll get to it when I can, type shit. But yeah, I definitely don't want them finding out. And either way, like I said, if we go to fucking Trey Pass right now, or if you make that call to Edgar, I mean, that makes me look like a fucking joke. And if we go to fucking Besties, that's going to make me look like a joke as well. Because they know that I am the fucking mad guy, so...
If Flippy knows, then I'm not going to lie, there's a strong chance the besties find out.
Yeah, but let's let them figure that out on the moment. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go out there and volunteer the information.
Well, if they figure that out, expect them to not even hear out a war-ending conversation because they'll think, right, well, let's just keep going until they've got no mags, and then they have to do what we say.
But don't worry, I'm going to get his mags.
We have at least we have enough mags to keep us going.
If you can't get mags, let me know. I can sort this out.
Why can you sort us out?
Hey, I've got to do something. You know what I mean? I can sort this out.
But I'm going to let you know you're just going through the same two parties, though, either way.
Hey, I'm saying if you can't get them, let me know.
Who besties have a lot of people that sell for them, don't they?
Funny you should mention that because Apple just called me actually.
And said what?
Just did we need anything? Obviously, mags wise, he does it for besties. What we were thinking, right? But obviously, he sells guns and ammo too. But he goes away for a week. Was basically, I think, was why he was asking if we needed anything.
When does he go away for a week?
Today. After today, he won't be available.
Bro, I'm so annoyed at the boys, man.
Apple's someone I don't trust to tell besties something though, like, at all.
No,
Right,
bro, if you sell a mag for them, bro, he's going to tell them everything.
100% does, yeah.
Well, we know Misha sells for him. We know McGregor sells for him. We know Apple sells for him. And now on the other side of things, from the other source, I mean, we can only assume it's going to be Fudge. So, but like I said, hopefully I can have that phone call today and I can get something squared away, and then we can get it directly. But I don't know.
See how you get on with that conversation then. We'll have to figure it out. We just have to operate on the basis that we know the besties are going to find out. Let's be real. Nothing stays a secret in this city.
Well, good for now.